The fastest way to guarantee your YouTube channel stays invisible is to follow the exact advice of top YouTube gurus. Templated checklists and 3-step virality formulas offer a sense of certainty. To a new creator, these systems feel like a predictable path to growth that requires nothing more than checking the right boxes in the right order. This playbook relies on a specific, recycled anatomy: the high-energy, breathless hook, the artificial jump cut every 3 seconds, and a series of forced retention hacks that prioritize speed over substance. When 10,000 creators use the same proven hook on the same day, the signal is lost. This chart illustrates the saturation effect. As more channels adopt the exact same structural templates, the effectiveness of those templates for any individual creator begins to drop. This creates retention blindness. The audience's brain recognizes the formulaic structure instantly and categorizes it as noise. Because the viewer can predict the next 60 seconds, the algorithm registers a drop-off as they click away. Following the playbook is a form of active self-sabotage. It produces content that sounds like a robot, leaving a void only original thought can fill. 6 months ago, I stopped watching growth tutorials entirely and shifted towards self-directed exploration. This transition began with step 1, auditing my YouTube watch history to see what actually commands my attention when I'm not thinking like a creator. I tracked my organic clicks, specifically analyzing why I stayed for 20 minutes on a video about urban planning or a niche historical documentary, categories completely detached from my content. Notice the difference between these two systems. On the left is the sterile, rigid flowchart found in growth tutorials. On the right is the messy reality of organic viewing, a scattered heat map of human curiosity crossing wildly different genres. Analyzing your own genuine, unfiltered viewing habits reveals more about audience psychology than any growth tutorial. Step 2 applies those observations through a process I call cross-niche stealing. Ripping off direct competitors in your niche only deepens the echo chamber. It ensures your channel remains a derivative of what already exists. This timeline isolates 3 tension peaks from a true crime documentary, withholding key information to sustain interest. By grafting these peaks onto a standard tutorial, you transform a predictable, linear path into a dynamic wave the viewer's brain doesn't expect. Cross-pollinating totally unrelated ideas creates the kind of pattern interrupt that actually sustains retention. Step 3 involves moving these hypotheses into active testing on your own channel. These experiments build your creator intuition, a localized internal understanding of how your specific audience reacts to different storytelling structures. This internal knowledge base compounds with every upload. Relying on your own data makes you resilient, whereas relying on external advice leaves you dependent on tactics that are often outdated before you even see them. Treat the platform as a continuous creative experiment. It doesn't have the single fixed solution of a math problem. Sever your reliance on external authorities. When you let a guru dictate your creative thought process, you surrender the very originality that makes a channel worth watching. To master retention and ensure growth, stop studying optimization hacks and start rigorously studying what actually captures your own human attention.